Praying on my knees to be popular. That's my dream, to be popular. Do anything.
Hi YouTube, welcome back to my last episode of my Calgary Flames franchise mode series, and to show you the lineup quickly, we have Tija Ginla with Jack Eichel and Logan Stankoven. With Ginla, I'm only having him here to see if I can get him to win the Calder, with Jackson Jacobson and Coronado, Catton, Van Tilly, Lindstrom, Potter, McQueen, and Cole, Hughes, Peric, Pelika, Barry, Forsling and Muse, and Dustin Wolf with William LaSalle and net. And in case you didn't see the last episode, we'll quickly go over the awards. We have won our first Stanley Cup. You love to see that. We've also won the President's Trophy 5-6 years in a row. We beat Buffalo in the Stanley Cup Final. Matthews with the Art Ross. Eichel won the Hart. Hughes with the Norris. McKinnon Bing. Moore Calder. Eichel won the Conn Smythe. Wolf got back-to-back. Vesnes and Jennings. Callis has gotten the Bill Masterton for the Blues. Stone with the Jack Adams with the Lightning. Johnston with the Selke with the Dallas Stars. Eichel with the Ted Lindsay. Matthews with the Rocket Richard. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go to the halfway point. Alright guys, we started off the season 10-0 and we were playing phenomenal. And here at the halfway point, a record of 31-10-1. Hurricanes are the only team close to us. Wolf is playing great, a .913 and 2.52 goals against. $57 for Tija Ginla, 66 for Eichel, 55 Stankoven, 45 for Coronado, 38 for Luke Hughes, 35 for Van Tilly, 33 for Lindstrom, 31 for Perek, 27 for Joey Ginla, 27 Jackson Jacobson, Pelika 27, Catton 19, McQueen 12, Cole 12, Forsling 12, Potter 12, Muse 11, Barry 10. LaSalle's also playing good. I just quickly want to look at rookie skaters. Oh, please, Joe Ginla. Oh, please. Alright, we'll see you at the trade deadline. Alright guys, here we are now at the trade deadline. We've glitched the playoff spot at the deadline. 101 points, a record of 49, 13, and 3. We don't really have much cap space. I mean, I'll still go in here. The original plan was to try to make a very big deal at the beginning of the episode. Now, the plans that I was thinking of was, here, I can quickly just talk about it while the deadline happens. We literally can't even make a move 200k in cap space, like, there's nothing we can do. First idea was to try to get Makar since he's from Calgary. Full no move, can't trade for him. Then I was like, you know what? Maybe we can bring Matthew Chuck back. He also has a full no-move clause. And now we get a trade offer that I do not even care about. Then I was like, yeah, maybe we'll try to get the opposite Kachuk brother, right? Brady also has a clause, but he can be traded. Can't trade for him. He doesn't want to come here. And then we also looked at, because Brayden Point is also from Calgary, he also was a full no move. I just couldn't. Well, outside of that, we'll see you now at the beginning of... No, right before the beginning of the playoffs. Alright guys, here we are now. Very end of the year. 130 points, 63 wins, 15 losses, 4 overtime losses. We won the President's Trophy again. Eichel led our team in points, 122 of those bad boys. 110 for Tija Ginla, 103 for Stankoven, 78 for Coronado, 70 for Hughes, 64 Van Tilly, 62 for Lindstrom, 57 for Perek, 55 for Jackson Jacobson, 53 for Pelika, 46 for Joey Ginla, 35 for Catton, 30 Potter, 23 Cole, 23 Muse, 22 for Roger McQueen, 20 for Forsling, and 15 for Barry. Wolf played great, and so did LaSalle. I'm quickly going to make some lineup changes, and then we'll see. Wait, quickly before I do change the lineup. Did Joe Ginla win the Calder? Oh, I think he did. I think he did. Yes. I think he did. I think he did. 23-23. Hopefully he did. Alright. Now we'll be back shortly. Alright, now here. See if we can get Joe Ginla on a long-term deal. Give you full no move. Besides, yeah, 1 mil, 8 years. Hopefully he says yes to that. But besides the point now, let's not waste any more time. Last playoff run of this series and the last playoff run until NHL 26. Yes, this is the last franchise mode that I'm going to be doing on NHL 25. And the next one will be the 26th, NHL 26th. Let's... Hopefully we can go back to back. It's all up to this. All up to the sim. First 2 games in Calgary. Joe Ginla does extend on an 8-year deal. We win game 1. Game 2. We lose. Game 3 in Seattle. Game 4 in Seattle. We win 3-0. Nice, okay. This is a massive game. Game 5 in Calgary. Nice, another shutout. Game 6 in Seattle. And we win. Let's freaking go. Now we have the San Jose Sharks. First 2 games in Calgary, Alberta. Come on. 4-2 win. 3-2 win. Game 3 in San Jose. 2-0 win. Game 4 in San Jose is a win. We sweep the San Jose Sharks. Alright, in the Western Conference Finals, as you see in the East, it's Montreal and the Devils. Oh no, not the Devils. To go to the Stanley Cup Final, we're going to go 1 game at a time. First game in Calgary is a 7-3 win. Okay, let's keep this momentum. Game 2 in Calgary, this could be huge. And it is. And the Devils are up 2-0. Oh no. Game 3 in Minnesota. We win. Montreal gets 1 game. Game 4 in Minnesota to move to the Stanley Cup Final. And we're in the Stanley Cup Final. Well, the team that didn't want us to win in the Pittsburgh series is now the team that can stop us from repeating. I really did not want to play the Devils. I really did not want to play the Devils. Now, let's see game 1. In Calgary, 2-1. Lakarmaki Hughes Ginla for us. 2-1. 2-2. And we're going to overtime because of Ginla. Oh my god, not again. The face-off, Jack Eichel against Jack Hughes. Period 1 of the Stanley Cup Final against the New Jersey Devils. Mercer, slapper from the point, nice save by Wolf. Correct with it to Stan Coben, who gets drilled along the boards. Perek needs to race to get that, and he does. Same Perek to Jack Eichel. Eichel into the offensive zone. Eichel loses it, gets hit off by Nemec. Nice hit. Jackson Jacobson, Lindstrom to Coronado. Coronado in the offensive zone. Shot, nice save by Sealols, and he holds for a stoppage. Jackson Jacobson on the jaw versus Jack Hughes. Hughes wins it. Mercer with it. Hughes center ice. Jack Hughes. Shot saved by Dustin Wolf. Caden Lindstrom to Coronado, who gets hit. Poirier. Turnover, Pellica. Pellica gets it in the offensive zone. Shot blocked in front. Heischer gets drilled along the boards. Heedle to Timo Meyer. Timo Meyer in the offensive zone. Shot! Another save by Dustin Wolf. Pellica to Catton. Catton to Barry. Barry dumps it in. Soiliev with it. Gets it over to Carberry. Heischer to Meyer. Drilled by Barry. What a freaking hit there. Okay, let's get some line changes. Catton in. Shot. That was a weak shot. Carberry with it now. Gets that pass over Soiliev. Soiliev. Soderblom gets hit. Tijagindla gets hit off the puck by Soderblom. Soiliev with it. He gets that up. Valentini. He gets hit off by Hughes. Luke Hughes. Tijagindla going back up ice to Stan Colvin. To Eichel. Shot! That's a save by Sealers! Oh no. Jonathan Leckermacki. Breakaway. Saved by Dustin Wolf. Maxim Jacobson on the draw versus Surin. He wins it. Forsling to Coronado. Coronado in the offensive zone. He's in. Coronado rebound! Oh, Sealos makes the save! McQueen loses the face-off. Jack-Eye. He's gonna be up the boards. Edwards. Shot! Glove saved by Wolf. And on the draw versus Jackson Jacobson. Come on, boys. Jackson wins it. Perek to Hughes. Hughes to Lindstrom. Lindstrom gets head off by Jack-Eye. Jack-Eye dumps it in deep. Luke Hughes to Perek. Perek to Jackson Jacobson. Jacobson to Lindstrom. To Hughes. See if we can get a line change here. We should be fine. Siegenthaler, yep, he doesn't get the shot off. We also need to change the D. Luke Hughes, Stan Colvin, Eichel! Saved by Arthur Sealos, he passes it out. Nemec to Mercer. Mercer in the offensive zone now. Mercer shoots! Saved by Dustin Wolf. Fantilli on the draw versus Jack Hughes. He wins it. Forsling to Muse. Muse gets up to Potter. Fantilli, 2-on-1. Fantilli can't get it. Can't get a shot off. Potter, shot. That was a weak shot, dude. Oh no. Jack Hughes. Grits in. Can't get it. Forsling to Potter. Potter to Forsling. Get it, boys. Fantilli gets it to Potter. Potter to Forsling. To Muse. Dawson Mercer. Jack Hughes. Saved by Dustin Wolf. Jersey Devils. McQueen on the draw versus Heedle. Less than a minute to go in the first overtime. Full pressure. Leckermacki. Valentini saved by Wolf. We're also going to have a power play to start off the second overtime. Jack Hughes is out there now. Heischer, Timo Meyer. Hughes wins the draw. Leckermacki gets drilled. Roger McQueen. Rush, boys. Zane Perek. Oh, Roger McQueen. Offensive zone draw. Tijagindla. Come on. Oh. Jack Hughes wins it. Ginla rushes for it, though. Jack Hughes to Heischer. Heischer to Meyer. Meyer. Nice interception by Caden Lindstrom. Barry the other way. Ginla. Lindstrom. A shot that's blocked. Lindstrom to Barry. Barry to Forsling. He gets hit. Lindstrom trying to keep it. Turned over. Poirier with it. Less than 10 seconds to go now in the first overtime period. Poirier loses the puck. Ginla to Forsling. Forsling to Lindstrom, and that's going to do it for the first overtime period. Starting off the second overtime period, the Devils still on the power play. I don't know how much time it is exactly. 1 minute and 10. Eichel with it now. He dumps it in. Nice. No, is it? Vigili! Eichel! Oh, what a save by Archer Seals! Oh, Meyer. In along the boards. We get it. Forsling. He gets drilled by Meyer. So, oh, penalty on Timo Meyer for boarding. Okay. Eichel on the draw versus Jack Hughes. Come on! He wins it! Luke Hughes! Prick! Tipped in front, but it's saved. Hughes to Gritzchuk. To Jack Hughes! Saved by Dustin Wolf! That rebound's loose. Eichel gets it. Power play for the Calgary Flames. Zane Perek to Iginla. Luke Hughes! Oh, what a save by Archer Sealo. Lindstrom on the face-off. He loses it. Siegenthaler nearly loses it. Now he does. But no one's there to go get that puck. Siliev with it. Dumping it down. Coronado picks it up. Coronado to Joe Iginla. To Caden Lindstrom. Shot! Joe Iginla! Oh, what a save by Archer! Draw versus Jack Eichel. Come on. Eichel win it. Tie up. Jack Eye gets it off the draw. Valentini to Dawson Mercer. Saved by Dustin Wolf. 2 minutes into the second overtime. Eichel wins the defensive zone draw. Luke Hughes, Jack Eichel loses it. Mercer, dumps it in. TJ Ginla to Luke Hughes. Luke Hughes to the captain. Jack Eichel to TJ Ginla. A shot that's blocked by Nemec. Jack Eye to Edwards. Edwards to Mercer. Mercer in the offensive zone. Gets a shot! Oh, nice save by Dustin Wolf. Stan Colvin. He gets hit. Simon Nemec to Soderblom. Soderblom to Jonathan Lekarmaki. Lekarmaki. Trying to get it in front. Soderblom. Rebound! Can't get it. Luke Hughes rushing up the ice. Allowing us to get that line change. Soderblom going into the offensive zone. Shot! Where's the puck? Oh! Lekarmaki! Simon Nemec, a shot just misses wide. Soderblom, Valentini can't get it. Soderblom, another shot, can't get it on net. Caden Lindstrom the other way. Wapelika, a shot, another save by Seals. Rebound to Pellica, what a save! Pellica again in front, what a save by Seals. 2-on-1 the other way. Filipino! Timo Meyer can't get a pass. Wolf. Meyer to Carberry. Heischer. Shot blocked in front. Heedle again to Carberry. Carberry to Siegenthaler. To Heischer. A clapper and he scored. This is exactly why I didn't want to play them in the Stanley Cup final. Game 2 in Calgary. 1-0. 3-0, 4-1, okay. Way much better of a game. We split in Calgary. Game 3. Heading into New Jersey for the next 2 games. Oops, not play. I didn't mean to press play. Did not mean to press play. If I played, that would be an easy win. In New Jersey. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Matthew Coronado! I can't be too loud because everyone in my family is sleeping right now. Matthew Coronado 1-0, the only goal of the game. Dustin Wolf would have shut out. We now have a 2-1 series lead against the New Jersey Devils. Game 4 in New Jersey. Come on, win it, please. 1-0 Barry. 2-0 Tijigan. 3-0 Tijigan. Oh wait, no, that was Matthew Coronado. Tijigan got the second one. Another back-to-back shutouts for Dustin Wolf. We can win the Stanley Cup in Calgary. For the second time. First period, full, slow simming the entire thing. Devils seem to have more pressure now. Shots are even halfway through the first. Devils have more shots now. First goal, Logan Stankoven. First goal of the game. Let's freaking go. That's going to do it for the first. 1-0. Logan Stankoven with the goal. Second period, still 1-0. Philip Hedl ties it at 1. 5 minutes through the second. Dawson Mercer. Power play for us, 5-on-3, 5-on-4, big power play. Tisha tie game 2-2. Heading into the third period, tied at 2 apiece. Stanley Cup in the building in Calgary. Power play, no goal. Come on, boys. I'm going in the last 5 minutes. Nah, let's wait a little bit. Okay, right here. Last 3 minutes. We're just gonna watch, see what happens. Whatever happens, happens, but the cup is in the building and we can win the Stanley Cup here. He loses it, Timo Meier in the offensive zone. Potter intercepts that. Fantilli now. Gets drilled, holy crap. Meier now in the offensive zone. Drop pass, Hedl. Shot! Nice save by Dustin Wolf. Breck gets that to Tija Ginla. To Potter. Potter. Can't get the shot off. Catton. Holding. Potter! Scores! Colin Potter! Less than a minute to go and the Calgary Flames have the lead. Yes. 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 Come on. Oh my goodness. Eichel on the draw versus Jack Hughes. 1 minute to go. Jack Hughes wins it. Potter to Tija Ginla, intercepted. Tej to Eichel. Eichel. Stankoven, Clapper. Saved by Silos, rebound. Tej to Breck. Stankoven. Eichel, one-timer. Nice save by Silos. Lord Stanley. Are you staying in Calgary? Eichel on the draw versus Jack Hughes. Eichel wins it. Perek. Hughes. Iginla. Hughes. Perek backhander blocked in front. Eichel. Back down to Stankoven. Perek. Tija Ginla can't get a shot off. Jack Hughes. Now to Mercer. Trying to get up. Less than 20 seconds left to go. Luke Hughes in the offensive zone. Luke Hughes behind the net. Stankoven. Luke Hughes. Stankoven. Perek. Clapper. Hit by Tija Ginla. Poirier. 5 seconds. Dawson Mercer. One-timer blocked by Luke Hughes. And your Calgary Flames are Stanley Cup champs! Yeah! Yeah! Dustin Wolf won the Conn Smythe. We repeated, yes! Gotta fix the camera. Holy crap. Eichel goes up to collect his second Stanley Cup as the captain in back-to-back years. Dustin Wolf, you're getting your Mets on the cup next. You just won the Conn Smythe, you handsome devil. Hopefully this means the devil curse is over. Dustin freaking Wolf, dude. What a dang goaltender. Tijiginla. Your turn, buddy. His second straight Stanley Cup and second Stanley Cup in general. And then, I mean, he kind of just got the game-winning goal. So, Colton Potter, you earned it. You're the reason we just won the Stanley Cup. You got that clutch goal. Colton freaking Potter. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. I think that is a great way to end a series. Winning the cup in back-to-back years. Two of Jerome's boys, both on the Calgary Flames, both their names are on the cup. Tish is on the cup twice, though. But Joe Iginla's name is also on that cup. And the Calgary Wranglers won the Calder! Didn't we win the Calder last year, too? Did we just repeat in both leagues? Wait a minute. We did! Oh, the Calder, our AHL team has won the Calder Cup 3 years in a row. Holy crap. We got 2 dynasties. Not dynasties. Wow. Wow. Eichel has went down in rating. We have won back-to-back Stanley Cups. This might be like 7 President's Trophies in a row. Second straight Campbell Bowl. We beat the New Jersey Devils this time. Samak won the Art Ross and the Hart. Quinn Hughes, third straight Norris. Eichel won the Bing. Joe Iginla won the Calder. Dustin Wolf with the Conn Smythe is crazy that a goalie won the Conn Smythe. That never happens. Third straight Vezinas, 3 straight Jennings as well. Tampa got a new head coach and he also won the Jack Adams. Johnston with the Selke in back-to-back years. Samak with the Ted Lindsay and, excuse me, he also won the Maurice Rocket Richard. Wow. Quickly simulate to the draft. Just so we can look at a few things before we call it. Edmonton are now the team winning the lottery. Post-McDavid era hitting crazy. Let's see who retired this year. Barkov, Scheifele, Point. I was going to trade for you, but you had a full no move. You would have won the cup. Goalie-wise, Connor Hellebuck calls it a career. Vasilevsky, Shesterkin, Saros, Sorokin, Blackwood, Stolars, Georgiev, Samsonov. Wow. This just makes everything worth it, dude. Back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. What a way to end off NHL 25. I'm just yapping now, just extending the video, okay. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. It's been your boy Peaceful. Thank you for everything again. Peace out, boys, and have a good day or night.
I'ma run it up for my followers.